Today, we're making big changes in our timeline. 99% of the way ready to call for carpeting. A bad case of the Mondays can't stop us. Oh my gosh, what a crazy day. But maybe a blizzard can.
Also, another winter weather advisory is on the way tonight.
Either way, exciting things are happening.
Don't break a window.
I know. And we are ready to tackle the day.
About to fire Trent's garage back up.
We are turning this day around.
Ooh,
Good.
looks so good.
The only problem is, it does not feel good.
There's a lot of little fibers.
Tomorrow morning, we're gonna hit these with some 1000 grit, and then we'll do like 2 more coats.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Wow, they look great though.
after we do those 2 more coats, it'll be ready to be installed. The first thing that I'm actually going to do is I'm gonna go put some gas in the skid steer, and I'm gonna try and dig out our back doors. Also, another winter weather advisory is on the way tonight. March has been absolutely crazy. Literally, the most snow we've had all year has been in March, and I'm like done snowmobiling, I'm ready for spring, I'm about to shave the beard, and it just keeps on snowing. So
Oh, I bet if you shave your beard, it'll stop.
I'll shave it right now.
Yeah, right.
I will not shave it right now, but it will also not stop snowing. So I'm gonna go hop in the skid steer and get to work. See that? See Frank just running in here immediately, ready to eat? That's because they get the best food and we serve them Sundays for Dogs, and Sundays for Dogs is the sponsor of today's video. Sundays for Dogs is absolutely amazing. It's super high quality, it's air dried, it's 100% human grade. The founders of Sundays for Dogs didn't want to use a bunch of synthetic chemicals and like synthetic vitamins and fillers and all these different things. So they set out on a mission to make dog food that is super healthy, that's low hassle, that your dogs are absolutely gonna love and you're gonna feel good giving it to them. Sundays is made with 100% meat, muscle, organs, and superfoods, and 0 synthetics or artificial preservatives. The back of the bag says it all. The breakdown shows you exactly what a healthy diet for a dog looks like. We absolutely love Sundays for Dogs. Our dogs are basically part of our family, and so we treat them like such. We try to give them the best food possible. So if you guys want to check out Sundays for Dogs, they're doing a special deal for our viewers right now. If you click the link in our description or go to sundaysfordogs.com/Trent and Allie, you guys will actually get 50% off your first order with Sundays for Dogs. Wanted to say thanks again to Sundays for Dogs for sponsoring today's video, and we are gonna get started for the day.
Okay. Oh my gosh, what a crazy day. Actually, it's only just the morning. It feels like the full day has already happened. It's like 10 a.m. We spent this weekend in the valley, so we drove up to the house today in the mountains, and on the way up, I had a nosebleed. Billy would not stop crying in the car, and Leo kept saying that he thought he kept thinking he was going to throw up. We drove up separately because we had a ton of things to take up and different logistics to do. It was a crazy morning. Anyway, it was me and the kids in the car, and I kept trying to talk to Billy, calm him down while I was driving. I couldn't like reach back there or like give him a toy or a pacifier because I was driving. And then I also kept trying to talk to Leo, saying, hey, deep breaths, it's okay, look out the front window. I put the windows down a little bit. I tried to not drive crazy so that it was like as smooth a ride as possible. He kept saying he felt like he was gonna throw up, which does happen sometimes. But normally I can just talk him out of it if I help him focus in front of the car. We made it almost to the house and he threw up everywhere, like all over himself, all over the car seat. I was like, okay. It's okay, everything's fine. So this morning has been a little hectic. I just got Billy down for a nap. I got Leo showered and changed and all of the dirty throw up clothes in the wash. It's just motion sickness. He's not sick or anything. The dogs have all peed and pooped and been fed, and now I am going to go outside, enjoy some of the snow and help Trent with some snow blowing. Try to just enjoy this beautiful landscape that we live in. this season because the snow has been pretty light. And in between every snowstorm, it's melted enough that it hasn't really accumulated, at least not the way it normally does or what we're used to. And now it's like March, it's almost springtime. So the snow is pretty wet and heavy because it is pretty warm out. It's like 40 degrees right now. Like I'm hot in this onesie. But the fact that we haven't snowblown in a long time means it's really hard for the skid steer to cut through this wet, heavy snow. So it's a little bit messy right now. Hopefully he can do a couple passes and try to cut it down in a way that looks good and like is sufficient. But right now he's struggling.
So this snow is very heavy and wet, and then it gets really cold at night, so a lot of it is kind of frozen into like these icebergs, trying to break through it. I can definitely get all of this done. I just have to do it just nibbles at a time, so it's gonna take a little while, but in the next hour or so, I should have this cleared out.
Trent's a professional and he's very experienced in this machine, but I still get a little nervous when he's this close to the building. Hopefully he can cut this snow down without breaking a window or a door or a piece of siding. Fingers crossed. What do you guys see?
I was showing him a picture of an igloo house. I'm like, we're in an igloo house. He's like, a glue house?
Don't break a window.
I know. So we started getting used to that. I was like, let's back up a little bit.
Holy moly.
All right, well, it's not beautiful, but it's better than it was. Hopefully those big chunks that are leaning against the house, as things slowly start to melt, they will kind of fall over and lean away from the house. But I got most of the iceberg taken care of back there. It's pretty hard to get back there because, like in front of the house, I'm basically driving this on top of the snow, which this thing weighs like 11,000 pounds or something. It's crazy that it can even do that. But yeah, I'm just glad that we got most of that iceberg taken care of out there, and now we are gonna head back in the house and get to work where it's nice and warm.
Oh man, it just feels like a case of the Mondays. We finished a little bit of snow removal. Everything looks great outside. Trent did not cause any damage to the house or to the skid steer, so that was a huge success. But I realized as I was walking inside just now that I did not ever upload a thumbnail for the video that posted today. So YouTube just chose like an automatically generated thumbnail option, which normally is not very good and does not help boost the video's performance at all. So pretty crucial, if you know anything about YouTube, that you upload a good thumbnail, which is like the cover photo that you see before you click on a video. So I just went in and changed that, but the video's already been live for a few hours, which is also the most crucial part of a video's trajectory performance normally. Anyway, I'm just ready for Tuesday. Oh, I forgot to mention that Trent got pulled over as well on his way up the mountain. So it's just been like an adventure after another, and I have decided we're doing a reset. We're taking deep breaths. Everybody is happy and healthy. Leo is perfectly happy now that he's here. Billy took a wonderful nap and just ate a really nice lunch. Everybody's good, everybody's here safe, and we are turning this day around.
I keep seeing these floating around. I'm excited to actually see what they're for.
Yeah. Hopefully there's useful as they looked.
Cool. That's a really sweet idea. Whoever invented those, kudos.
Yeah, and then if your doors are the same height, which ours aren't, the next one will just sit on top of here.
Oh, really?
Stack them, yeah.
That's so cool.
So I think when we're actually putting the poly on this door for the bathroom downstairs, we can actually do the door for the bathroom in here and the door for the closet in the bathroom as well. We can at least get our poly on both of those doors. Then we can install our pocket door hardware on there and get those things hung and slid into the wall. And then after the door slab is installed is when you actually trim it all out. But getting the door slabs in place is going to be better than moving them around the bedroom and other places. You can just slide them into the pocket door and they're basically protected because they're inside the wall. So we're going to try and get that done sooner rather than later. We'll unbox those two slabs and get them out and get them ready. Start polying, baby.
All right, I put on a tank top because it's warm up here. Man, this room is hot. Do we have a ceiling fan being mounted in here? Yeah, okay, good, because whoo, it's hot. All right, Trent has switched up the application method. We are gonna use some pads, some little microfiber pads, and get these doors stained.
A little bit of Trent's garage come into play.
Trent's garage doesn't use black gloves.
Oh,
You among all people should know that.
they're green.
About to fire Trent's garage back up. Getting excited.
Are you gonna film it all, you think?
I don't know. I'm gonna work on the truck and I would love to film it. I have a friend coming to help me. We're gonna just dive into it and get going and hopefully get this thing started and ready to drive here in the next little bit. But I just don't have the energy and the time. It takes twice as long to film it, and then I've got to edit the videos. Like what'll happen is it'll take twice as long to do the project, I'll film it all, and then it won't get edited and it won't get put online and it'll just be a waste. I'm gonna grunt through some of the hard stuff, and then maybe if I get more inspired and I start making some progress, I'll start filming some stuff, throw it back up on Trent's garage.
These doors look great. The bottoms of the countertops got stained.
Yeah, it's going really nice. Obviously, we flipped this one over so that side is not, doesn't have any sealant on it, but these both have one coat. We're gonna flip them over, do another coat on the back of all three of these doors, and then let those fully dry, kind of assess what it feels like, what it looks like. Probably do a second coat.
Cool.
Maybe a light sand, I haven't decided yet.
So far, doesn't look like it needs a sand, but we'll see what it looks like after a couple more coats.
We've gotten one coat on each side of the doors and 2 coats on the bottom of this countertop. And we spent the last like 20 minutes of Trent retelling me what's been going on in Severance. I don't know if anybody else experiences this, but I cannot watch that show myself. It's a great show. There's a ton of hype around it. I watched the first episode with Trent, and after that I was like, it can only get more creepy and weirder from here. I won't be able to sleep at night. I cannot watch this show, but I want to know what happens. So you watch it and you tell me. So he's been kind of like giving me the Cliff Notes version after he watches an episode. Last night he watched a couple episodes while I was editing and he just told me all about it. That show is wild and I am so glad I'm only getting like the very surface level summary because there is absolutely no way I would be able to sleep after watching that. But for anybody else that has trouble watching things like that, that'll keep them awake at night, have a friend watch it and give you a summary. It's a great way to know what's going on without having to experience it yourself.
Yeah, it's weird, and it's hard for me to watch it and remember and tell Allie everything. So I'm probably leaving out a bunch of stuff, but at least she gets to enjoy it proxy via me, or via proxy via me.
You did the same thing with me for Stranger Things. The
That's
last
right.
couple seasons got really weird.
Yeah, somebody's got to do it.
Yeah,
it's a tough job, but somebody's got to do it. Anyway, we got as much poly as we can do up here for today, and it is the end of the day anyways, so we'll be back tomorrow.
I'm gonna go clean up the throw up that is still in the car seat from this morning. We'll see you in the morning. Ration these eggs. This is how you know you're making something worthwhile.
This egg is broken.
Oh no.
Get that here without making a mess. Set a timer for 45 minutes.
45 minutes, starting now.
Seems like a wildly long time.
That's right, ladies and gents. He builds and he bakes. Today we are getting started finishing up, I think, doors. It is snowing hard. There's a crazy snowstorm. The roads are wild. The weather is wild. What are we on? Third winter? I can't even keep track anymore. Everybody made it up here nice and safe, but it is just insane outside. I love it. Okay, multiple coats on both sides of the countertops and the doors. The brush is the way to go. They're looking amazing. We're gonna let them dry and I think switch over to a couple things that we can finish installing in the living room.
Smoke alarms
Excellent.
and a light fixture.
Oh, okay.
Nest tests.
Nest test number 1.
Finishing up, adding to your Nest account. So Allie filmed for 20 minutes while I was watching the lights circle around and say finishing up and loading. And then the second she turned the camera off, the Nest goes connected, which is all she was trying to film the entire time. We completely missed it.
It's the story of my life. Right
That's
there.
okay. You'll get it next time.
What's he doing up there?
I know.
Nobody knows.
Installing a smoke detector.
Oh, I made the igloo for him.
You made an igloo for Dad?
Yeah.
Nice.
We have 3 more to do, one in each.
Test is finished. Everything looks good.
Thanks, Nest.
Meanwhile, these guys are in here watching paint dry. Smells good.
So fun.
So as soon as you guys are done painting, this room is ready for carpet.
Yes. We're gonna jump in there once we're done in here and just clean all that crap out, and it'll be the first room ready for carpet.
Wow. We're so close.
But yet so far away.
Yeah, I know. Last night I tried something new. I put Billy to sleep downstairs and then everybody else slept upstairs. Still not the ideal situation. Of course, he woke up multiple times. So then I would walk all the way downstairs, then go all the way back upstairs, like probably 4 times throughout the night. And it's just like very disconcerting to have the baby be so far away from where I'm sleeping. So I just wanted to try it and see how it would work, but I don't think I'm gonna do it again. Very excited though for the kids to each have their own real bedrooms, and then for us to have a real bedroom where everybody can just sleep well. That's really the goal here, is for everyone to sleep well.
Here goes nothing. Throwing some glue down. We're gonna throw this countertop on there, get it screwed down, and it is going to be permanent.
Mess it up. Make sure it's the right side out. Right side up. Dude, how nice does that look?
It's pretty nice.
It's so nice. Oh, that's how you know. It's on right now.
It's time to rock.
Okay, have fun.
Bye.
Bye. Whoa! Is that necessary?
Yes.
Bueno?
Perfect.
For the last 8 months, I've been waking up 3 or 4, sometimes 5 times a night. And I don't know how people do this, but like I've just been surviving and it's been like, you know, hard but fine. And for the last like 3 nights, Billy has practically slept through the night. And then last night he woke up 4 times, which is not even that much. It's like pretty normal. But I am destroyed today. After just like 3 days of like almost fully sleeping through the night, my body's like, no, please don't make us do this again. I think we're close. I think we're on the verge of a breakthrough with Billy's sleep. In less than a month, we'll be on 12 hours a night, no wake-ups. For me and Billy.
Yeah, those last few nights where we got 12 hours of sleep, you wake up in the morning thinking something's wrong because like you've been in such a deep, restful slumber for such an extended period of time. It feels like there's an issue or something, but it was really nice to get, 8 or 9 solid hours of sleep without any interruptions for a couple nights. And I think, within less than a month, I bet in like a week or 2, Billy's gonna have it figured out. Because he's already kind of at the point where like when he wakes up, he kind of fusses and then he'll put himself back to sleep, which is really what you're looking for. You don't want him to not wake up all night. You want him to just be able to put himself back to sleep when he does wake up. So he's learning that skill. And I think here in the next couple weeks, everybody's gonna be sleeping like a baby.
Let's throw up a light while we're at it. All right. Completely unsure. Oh, I already can tell it's the wrong color. Oh, cute.
So cute.
It's like a hotel. What do you think, Trent?
Look at me.
I'm gonna blame Trent on this one because I had it picked out in the cart, but I didn't actually purchase it because I wasn't fully committed to this being the right choice. He bought it anyway, so if it doesn't look good, this is all on Trent, not on me. Like you never even snowblowed yesterday. Tracks are almost completely covered.
That's the way it is up here. The work never lasts for very long. That's for sure.
looks. Whoa. It's kind of hard to judge with the ladder. It looks low, but there's nothing under it when the ladder's not there. What do you think? Billy? Yeah. We're gonna put it up and see how it looks. I don't know.
It's centered in the room. It's not centered for the TV or the furniture or anything, but we also can't really move it now. So that's where it's gonna stay. Let's get some light bulbs in it and see what it looks like. All right, so now the question is, does it go with the style, like the slitted or the creased lampshade? I don't know.
No.
No?
No.
At least we got a light fixture.
All that means is we gotta buy some new couches.
Yeah. Get some couches with some creases.
Yeah.
Some creased couches. The thing is, to get like a really cool, amazing chandelier that would go here that everyone would see and be like, ooh, that's so amazing. They're probably like $500 or $1,000 or something absolutely ridiculous. This was probably like 80 bucks.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a budget light fixture. It's doing the job.
Also,
it's providing the light, which is what a lamp or pendant light should do. We need to get all the light bulbs in there, and then at night with all the other lights off, turn that on to see if it gives like the ambiance that we're looking for. I think it's pretty good.
And if not, it's easily replaceable in the future.
Yeah, for sure.
So, I think it looks good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah.
Could be better. Could be worse.
It elevates the space. It's like a little bit more formal. I think
Yeah.
it makes it like, okay, you know, we're not just like fully casual in here.
Yeah. Also, I think in the future, we're gonna get a bigger rug and bigger couches because these couches like don't really fill out this space properly. So we're gonna get some furniture that's like more suited for this actual room. But that's gonna be like at the very end when we're done building everything. We can come back and like fully furnish this room with appropriate furniture.
Trent
Till
wants to do a sectional.
then, a big daddy couch.
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. How's it going?
I'm gonna throw this smoke alarm in here. These guys got all the trim painted. We repaired the ceiling where we had our catastrophe. Everything's good to go.
Nice.
All these little blue pieces of tape that you see are little scuffs and nick marks and whatever in the paint. So next time we have some wall paint in a pan, we just gotta walk around and hit all those spots and pull the tape off.
Hi, from Nest. Hola, saludos de Nest.
Amazing. So this whole time I was under the impression we were waiting for all of the bedrooms to be done to call for carpeting to get installed. Trent just told me, forget it. This is taking too long. We're all sleeping terribly. Let's call for carpet in the 2 lower bedrooms so that the boys' bedrooms can be done and they can each have a place to sleep. So I think we're like 99% of the way ready to call for carpeting. We're gonna put flooring down in this hallway, and then their bathroom is already basically pretty much done. We just need to hang the door. So soon. The boys' floor basically will be done. So excited.
All right, guys, we are making tons of progress here. We are getting smoke alarms installed. We're getting poly put on the doors. I got the countertops in. We got our little chandelier light thing going on. We're making tons of progress, and I'm very, very excited.
I didn't even realize how close we were to done with the boys' bedrooms. We're so close.
Yeah, and honestly, I think tomorrow we'll probably get them completely cleaned up and vacuumed and measured, and then tomorrow or the next day, I'm gonna go down, we're gonna find a place that's gonna come up here and install the carpet in those 2 bedrooms, and hopefully in like the next, I don't know, 2 weeks, 3 weeks,
Oh my
we'll have a
gosh.
place for Leo to be sleeping.
I'm so excited for that.
Very, very excited. But anyways, I think this is where we're gonna let you guys go. So if you guys enjoyed coming along on today's adventure, make sure you show us by giving us a big thumbs up on today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel if you haven't already.
Thank you guys. We love you.
And we'll see you guys on the next one.
Adios.